I have your attention, please? On behalf of SUNY Erie, welcome to the 2026 Commencement. Good evening, everyone. My name is Tanika Jackson. I am going to be your MC tonight. I am the assistant to the lovely president, Dr. Adiam Sagai. So I'm going to ask you to get your attention to the back of the arena as we welcome in our leadership. This is our leadership and our dignitaries. Leading the procession is our mace bearer, Professor Denise Wooten. She's a professor of business administration. The ceremonial mace is just not a tool. I know it may look like the Thor sword or something, but it's special. It has significance. What it stands for is our history, authority, and academic tradition of the college. It reminds us of the excellence, leadership, and integrity that defines SUNY Erie. Following Professor Wooten is our remarkable leader, Dr. Adiam Sagai, 13th president of SUNY Erie, whose leadership continues to guide, inspire us all. Dr. Sagai is not only our president, but she is a SUNY Erie alumni. A testament of what is possible when access, opportunity, unwavering determination, and the power of education comes together. Along is our lovely SUNY Chancellor, Dr. King. So let's give him a hand clap. He is our 15th Chancellor of the State of University of New York, the largest system of public higher education in the United States. And the medal that you see Dr. Sagai wearing is just not an ordinary medal. It is the Presidential Medallion. It symbolizes authority, trust, responsibility, and steady leadership. We will now welcome our faculty and staff. These are the folks that guide us, that supports us, and inspires our students. They play an essential role in helping them reach their many milestones. Let's give them a hand clap. They help teach our future. You guys, faculty and staff, you look lovely tonight. Families, you look lovely tonight too. Thank you for being here. How many of you are excited to be at our 78th commencement? Tonight is also special. We are celebrating 80 years of commitment to education. How many people out there are SUNY alumni? Do we have any SUNY alumni? Woo! We're gonna get started shortly for the moment that you guys all came for your graduates, to celebrate them and their success. So again, let's give a quick shout out for those people that you came here to see tonight. Our future leaders, our future teachers, our future lawyers, and our future presidents. Now the moment you have been waiting for. If you can, please stand to your feet as we welcome the 78th class of SUNY Erie, being led by our faculty. The Division of Public and Business Services, being led by Professor Skylar Banks. We're getting it together, but let's get excited. Come on, hear a SUNY Erie roar. Let's go, let's go. Where would you rather be than right here the rear of the arena as we welcome this class. Division of Business and Personal Services being led by Professor Skylar Banks. Division of Liberal Arts being led by Professor Jason Steinitz. Division of Health and Science, Instructor Brittany Soman. Let's give them a hand clap. And then our students, let's hear it for the class of 2026. Don't they look lovely? Come on, you can do better than that. These are your kids. These are our students. Come on. They stayed up late night studying. You guys look lovely. All the hard work led up into today. We are proud of you. SUNY Erie, come on, show them some love. You guys can be louder than that. Let's go, let's go. Families and friends and loved ones, we want to thank you because we know our graduates couldn't do it without you. Thank you for standing beside them. Thank you for pushing them. Thank you for encouraging them. Look at them. Don't they look absolutely wonderful? Come on. This is a graduation. You guys should be making noise. Let's hear it for these graduates. Let's hear it for these moms. Let's hear it for these dads. Let's hear it for these sisters, these brothers. Let's hear it for our future leaders. You guys look lovely. You guys look beautiful. Come on, make some noise. This is a graduation. This is a celebration. Let's go. Let's get it. Graduates, this is your day. This is your time. This is your story. Graduation, you are telling your story tonight. The story of long nights, the stories of hard work, the story of double majors for some of you guys. Come on, let's give another shout out to these graduates, family. And I know it's taken a long time, but we have over 700 graduates here on tonight. That is wonderful. That is beautiful. Come on, let's hear it again for the class of 2026, people. And if you are out there, I know you guys are, it is a celebration, so you can feel free to yell out your son, daughter, or friend name. Let them know that you're in the house. Let me hear you. Let's go. This is a graduation. This is a celebration. This is not a time to be silent. This is a time to make noise. These young people, these students have put in a lot of hard work and effort. They deserve to be celebrated on tonight. Every last one of them, 700 and I believe 78 students. And students, it's okay to celebrate yourself. Make some noise for yourselves. You deserve it. You earned this. Make some noise for yourself. All your work came until this moment. This is your time. This is your story. You tell your story with graduation. It is too quiet in this house. I want to hear some noise. Let's cheer for these graduates. Come on, they deserve it. Let them know that we're out here. Graduates, you look beautiful tonight. Noise too. Graduates, we're all here because of you. We're here because of you tonight. We want to celebrate you. It's too quiet in here. Come on, make some noise for our graduates. Come on, faculty. Come on, staff. Make some noise for these students. They're coming and coming. That's a good thing. It's a long line. And once again, students, staff, and faculty, let's hear it for the supporters out there in the audience that came here. Thank you. You could have been anywhere, but you decided to be here tonight. Thank you, students. We realize there's so many other colleges and universities here in Western New York that you could have chosen, but you chose SUNY Erie, and we don't take that lightly. We thank you. Let's celebrate our students. Come on. It's too quiet. It's too quiet. This is a celebration. Come on, SUNY Erie students. We have students from all over the country, all over the state. Yes, shout out your loved one's name. Yes, cheer them. Let's celebrate. These students waited a long time for this day. So let's celebrate. We're here for each and every student. Let them hear you. Call out your person's name. Let's go, SUNY Erie students. You guys are looking good. Let's go, SUNY Erie. Come on, let me hear you guys shout out your student's name. Come on, it's too quiet in here. Faculty, staff, dignitaries. Come on, let's hear you. Let's hear you, SUNY Erie roar. Let's go, students. Congratulations, you guys have done it. You made it. Yes, keep it up. It's too quiet. Come on, audience. Come on, faculty and staff. These are your students. Come on, they deserve it. Let's go, ECC. You guys look lovely. Let's go, class of 2026. Let's go. Let's go. You guys look beautiful. These are our future leaders. Let's go. You guys look wonderful. You did it. This is your time. This is your story. You tell it today. Let's go. Congratulations. Let's go, ECC. Let's go. You guys did all the work. Students, you can celebrate yourselves and each other. It's okay. Let's go, students. You did it. You earned it. All your late nights was worth it. Yes, let's cheer them on. This is a good thing that it's a long line. Congratulations, students. Yes, class of 2026. Let's go. Come on, faculty and staff. These are your students. They came to your office hours. They're the reason that we're here. Let's go. SUNY Erie, class of 2026. You guys did it. You made it. You look absolutely wonderful. Yes, let them hear you as you celebrate them. Yes, yes, make some noise. This is a celebration, so you're allowed to get loud. Yes, students, we're proud of you. Dr. Sagai is proud of you. SUNY Chancellor King is proud of you. Let's hear it again. Let's make some noise. It's too quiet in here. This is a graduation. We should be excited. Let's get excited for the students. Graduates, take a look and look around the room. Look at your family. Look at your friends. Look at each other. Celebrate tonight. And once again, let's hear it for the supporters in the audience. Thank you, families. Thank you, friends. Thank you, alumni. Thank you to everyone who supports SUNY Erie to make this day possible. Congratulations again. You guys look wonderful. Come on, let's hear it. Let's hear it for this class of over 778 students. Let's go. Congratulations once again to you all tonight. You did it. You made it. This is your time. This is definitely your story. You guys are too quiet. Come on, I need to hear ya. Let's go, SUNY Erie. Let's go, students. You made it. You persevered. You pressed through. And you stuck it out with us. Thank you. Come on, let's make some noise, because in a minute you're going to have to be quiet, so get it all out now. Let's celebrate. Come on. Let's hear it. Let's go, students. Tonight we have so many graduates. We have Milo Early College students here. We have students from Northlands here. We had a lovely ceremony on yesterday. So come on. In a minute, you guys are going to have to be quiet. So get it all out now. Scream for your graduates. Come on, graduates. You can celebrate one another. You're going to be sitting here for a while. Let's go, SUNY Erie. Come on, people. I know it's a lot. Come on, faculty. Cheer for your students. Class of 2026. Yes, that's right. That's right. That's right. Cheer. That's right. Let's go. It's okay to be loud. This is your night. This is your time. This is your story. What's our motto? Can anybody tell me our motto? Come on, graduates. What's our motto? Start here, go anywhere. Start here, go anywhere. Yes. Congratulations once again, SUNY Erie class of 2026. Yes, make some noise. It's okay. You guys earned it. It's all right to be loud. It's okay to celebrate. This is worth it. This is definitely your time, and this is your story. Graduation is your story. Graduation is your time. Let's, for one last time, let's make some noise. Let's go, class of 2026. At this time, I'm going to ask that everybody please be seated so that we can start. I'm going to call up Professor Denise Wooten so that she may officially open up the ceremony.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 78th commencement of SUNY Erie is now open.
Woo! Graduates, family and friends, faculty and staff, and platform party, please put your hands together as we welcome our wonderful president, Dr. Adiam Sagai.
Graduate, you look wonderful. I hereby commence the 78th annual commencement of SUNY Erie Community College.
And I'm sorry I told you to sit down too soon. I'm going to ask you to stand up once again, please. Please stand as the Niagara Falls Air Force Honor Guards presents the colors, which will be followed by our national anthem performed by our one and only Buffalo's Ms. Nia Badger. And at the conclusion of the national anthem, we ask that you please remain standing until the colors are retired.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave, the brave. Congratulations to the SUNY Erie class of 2026.
You may now take your seats. Once again, good evening, family, friends, graduates, faculty, and our staff. We want to also say good evening to our dignitaries that's on stage with us tonight. And of course, we're here for you, graduates. This is your time. This is your story. We're here for you tonight. It's all about you. We're here to celebrate your achievements, your resilience, and your success, while also marking a milestone of this being our 80 years of graduations, as well as 80 years of educating this community. I want to take time to acknowledge 3 students who could not be here tonight: Grace, Carly, and Natalie. They're unable to join us because they are playing softball, the NJCAA Division III National Championship Tournament tonight. Let's give them a well-deserved round of applause, not just for reaching that milestone, but they made history. We have not been in this tournament since 1989. I know some of you guys wasn't even born, but that is an accomplishment. So what I want to do is just take some time, because I know at some point they're going to watch this video. So what I want you to do is when I say SUNY, you say Erie. SUNY. SUNY. When I say softball, you say team. Softball. Softball. So that is for you. Let's go, Cats. This is your time, and this is your story. At this time, we would like to recognize some of our distinguished supporters joining us today on our platform. And as I call your name, please stand so that we may acknowledge you. Of course, all the way from Albany, our SUNY Chancellor, Dr. John B. King, Jr. Our SUNY Vice Chancellor for Community Colleges, also from Albany, Valerie Dent. They traveled all the way from Albany for you guys. Our SUNY trustee, Eunice Lewin. Our SUNY trustee, Candace Vassett. And we have someone from Governor Hochul's office, Mo Sambundo. And we also have Mark Gollin from our ECC Foundation. He's our board chair. And we also have a friend of SUNY Erie's who was once one of us, still will always be, Paul Lamana. He's also part of our ECC Foundation board. We also have Erie County Legislator Lawrence Dupree. Erie County Clerk Michael Kearns. And we also have some of our board members of ECC here. We have our SUNY ECC Board Trustee Chair, Jeffrey Stone. We have Trustee Carrie Phillips. And one of our newest members, Trustee Trina Burris. And we also have a student trustee that represents our students. We have Igor Soares Pinheiro here. He's our student trustee. For 8 decades, SUNY Erie has transformed lives, strengthened our community, and empowered generations of students, made possible by our dedicated faculty and staff. SUNY Erie faculty and staff, please stand so we can acknowledge and thank you. Don't be shy now. Please stand so we can acknowledge and thank you. Thank you for your commitment, SUNY staff and faculty. At this time, it is now my great pleasure to welcome Jeff Stone, Chair of the SUNY Erie Board of Trustees. Please join me in giving him a warm welcome.
Good evening. So nice of everyone to be here for such a great occasion. Just want to shout out Nia Badger, tremendous national anthem. Some noise for Nia. And did you ever expect a mistress of ceremonies to turn a commencement into a big party? Well, Tanika Jackson, a little energy for her. So good evening, everyone, graduates, family members, friends, our devoted faculty and staff, and our honored dignitaries here on the stage. This is your story, and let's see, here we go. I'd like to start with Chancellor King. Welcome. And President Sagai, honored guests, our faculty and staff members and graduates, family members and friends. As was mentioned, I have the privilege of serving the college as chair of the Board of Trustees, and it's my honor to welcome all of you to this celebration. For those of us who serve the college, commencement is indeed the most joyful day of the year, the most joyful evening. Hearing your names called, watching you smile as you cross the stage, and seeing the pride on the faces of those who have supported you reminds all of us why this work matters. This year marks 80 years of SUNY Erie serving as a gateway to opportunity, providing GED programs, English language support, important initiatives for non-traditional students such as SUNY Reconnect, workforce credentials, and traditional degree pathways. No matter where your journey began or what it has looked like so far, SUNY Erie has helped each of you to shape your own future. To the graduates of the SUNY Erie Community Class of 2026, tonight is all about you. Joined by your families and friends, you sit here with a sense of pride, resilience, and accomplishment. On behalf of the entire Board of Trustees, our distinguished representatives from SUNY, and the entire SUNY Erie community, your faculty members, and those who have supported you, congratulations. You have certainly earned this moment tonight. The theme of tonight's commencement is, this is your time, this is your story. And that is exactly what each of you has proven. Each of you began a journey right here, balancing work, family, and life challenges. And today, you stand ready for what comes next. Because of your determination, the possibilities before each of you are wide and open. You started here, and now you can indeed go anywhere to continue your story. As you move into the next chapter of your lives, important decisions await you. We hope that the education, encouragement, and inspiration you received at SUNY Erie will guide you toward a fulfilling personal and professional future. Along the way, remember, please, the people who helped you get here, the faculty, staff, advisors, and family members and supporters who believed in you. They're all part of your story. As you go forward, stay connected to your family and friends. Be engaged, be curious, give back to your communities, and serve others, especially those who did not begin with the same advantages. It is often in serving others that purpose and fulfillment are truly found. Graduates of 2026, you will always be part of our SUNY Erie story and the SUNY Erie family. Congratulations on all that you have accomplished, and best wishes to each of you for what lies ahead of you.
At this time, it is my distinct honor to introduce Mo Sambundu, Western New York, Director of Community Relations for Governor Kathy Hochul's office, who has a special presentation for Dr. Adiam Sagai and our college community.
Hello, SUNY Erie. So this feels like a homecoming for me because I am a graduate of Buffalo State, but I have always felt like an honorary graduate of SUNY Erie. On behalf of our governor, it's truly an honor to join you here on this extraordinary day. It's extraordinary because it's your commencement, but it's also an important milestone. 80 years of service to our students and to our community. That's what this institution has done, 80 years of service. For 8 decades, SUNY Erie has been a gateway of opportunity for so many Western New Yorkers. It has transformed lives, strengthened families, and fueled the economy of this region. Today, as we celebrate your achievement, we also celebrate the generations who came before you and the legacy that you all now carry as graduates of SUNY Erie. To the class of 2026, your journey has required resilience, discipline, and determination. Whether you balance work, family, or other responsibilities, you made it to this very fine moment. Now, I want to recognize our president, Adian Sagai. So she's someone who understands what leadership is all about. I'll give you an example. 2 years ago, I was on this stage. They were handing out medals to students, but there was one student, something happened, the student's medal did not make it to the stage. She took off her own medal and put it on that student to make sure that that student felt special. That's what a caring leader is about. She's someone who continues to expand access, elevate excellence, and meet the needs of today's workforce and students' needs. And today, we're also honored to have one of my good friends here, our Chancellor, John B. King. You are in for a treat. John's story is incredible. He is someone who is a true student ambassador, someone who cares about students because he was one of you. His presence across SUNY campuses, particularly here in Western New York, has been nothing short of extraordinary. So graduates, as you step into your next chapter today, I want you to know this. New York believes in you. Your talents, your ideas, and your ambition will shape the future of not only our region, but our state and our country. Whether you go into the workforce or you continue pursuing your education, you will always carry the spirit of SUNY Erie in you, which is hard work, perseverance, and responsibility. As the SUNY Erie motto always goes, you start here. Let's try that again. You start here. All right. So, Madam President, on behalf of our governor, as you celebrate your 80th anniversary, I would like to present this citation to you, which is really a remarkable story about a community college that continues to make a difference in so many lives in our region. So thank you all. Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much, Mo, and Governor Kathy Homo for this wonderful certificate in recognition of SUNY Erie's 80th anniversary. It is my distinguished honor to begin this exciting, heartfelt congratulations to you, the graduate. Again, this is your time, this is your story. Today is a day to share your story. Look around, filled with people who are here to celebrate your journey and honor your achievement. It has been such a pleasure serving as the 13th president of an institution that is celebrating 80 years of educating and giving back to our community. As the first SUNY Erie graduate to serve as a president, moments like this makes this journey even more meaningful. I don't take it for granted that among so many institutions in Western New York, you chose us and for that, we are truly grateful. Graduation is more than a ceremony. It is a celebration of you, the student, and a tribute to your resilience, courage, hard work, persistent, and heartfelt. As I look out at this graduating class, I'm reminded that SUNY Erie is not defined by only one path, but by the power of possibility. Let me share 3 brief stories that reflect who we are and what the institution makes possible. Like Abby, one of our students, who arrived with both potential and responsibility, but yet not filled with confidence. When she found that more than coursework, faculty and staff who saw her promise early and supported her one conversation at a time. Through challenges, and again persevering, belief took root. Like Francisco, who started the journey full of hope, only to step away from life, becoming challenging. At SUNY Erie, a pause is not a failure. Years later, Francisco's student returning strong and ready to meet with opportunities, no judgment, and move forward with renewed purpose. Like Cahill, who came here carrying family responsibility and uncertainty, facing interruption along the way. Each time, SUNY Erie remained a place to return to. Through compassion, support, belonging, obstacles became strength, and perceiving became persistent. 3 stories, 3 paths, 1 true. SUNY Erie does more than educate. It meets students where they are and helps them to rise with confidence. Graduate, your story matters and your journey has prepared you. This is your time, this is your story. For many of you, getting here requires strength that others may never fully see. Some of you experience writing block, not just on a page, but in life. That feeling of being stuck, unsure of the next sentence or step. Maybe you pause look like starting over in unfamiliar spaces. Maybe it was balancing work, family, and classes through long nights and early mornings. Maybe it requires stepping away and finding the courage to return. You did not let those challenges define you. You chose to write your story. You support one another, build friendships, and use the resources on campus. Today, we witness the power of your choice to keep going, to keep showing up, and to not give up. As a proud of SUNY Erie alumni, I am deeply committed to the growth and success of every student, faculty, and staff member in making SUNY Erie not just the right choice, but the first and best choice in Western New York. You got to clap for that one. See, I did not plan to attend college. It was a guidance counselor who saw my potential in a young girl from Eritrea, raised in the boogie down Bronx, Chancellor, and encouraged me to apply to a community college. Today, I stand before you as a living example of what you start here and what go anywhere. Our college began the journey to lead me to becoming its president, a journey that started years ago as a student walking the same hallway, specifically at the city campus. Today is a powerful milestone, but it is not the final chapter of your story. Whether you move on to further your education, and Chancellor, possibly a Buffalo State University or the University of Buffalo, like I did, step into a new career or pursue a dream, still taking a shape, your story continues. This is your time, this is your story. You clap for that one too. Remember, you're the author. Never put the pen down. Keep writing your story your way, and never hand the pen to anyone else. Only invite them to read your chapter. Right? Absolutely. Success is to be measured not so much by the position that one has reached in life as by the obstacle which one has overcome while trying to be successful. Booker T. Washington. Congratulations, Class 2026.
It's me. Yes, I'm back again. As Madam President had said, tell yourself, I'm going to do a little church thing. Look at your neighbor and say, my time, students, my story. That's right. So I'm going to, at this time, I'm going to ask that we call up our SUNY Chancellor and Dr. Sagai back again, and our VP, Dr. Erickson, for a few presentations. This evening, students, you're going to get some awards tonight. Come on, you can get excited for your classmates. They're going to get some awards.
Thank you. Now we turn our attention to recognizing some of our graduates for their outstanding achievements this past year. First, presentations of the SUNY Chancellor's Award for Student Excellence. SUNY continually recognizes students who exemplify academic excellence while making significant contributions to their college communities through the SUNY Chancellor's Award for Student Excellence. This prestigious honor has been awarded to 4 outstanding SUNY Erie students. These individuals have successfully integrated academic achievement with leadership, campus involvement, community service, creative and performing arts, athletics, or career excellence. As your name is called, please join me, Chancellor King, and Dr. Sagai on stage to receive your medallion. Dwayne Lloyd, General Studies. Ilmyra Paslova, Business Administration. And unfortunately, we have 2 students who are unable to join us this evening, but please, let's make sure that we recognize these 2 outstanding individuals and their hard work. Emery Morrow, Natural Science. Christopher Weber, Natural Science. Next, it is my honor to be able to recognize a veteran student who, through their actions, has emerged as a leader on our campus. Beyond proudly serving our country, this student is actively engaged in the SUNY Erie community and makes a meaningful impact locally as well. As your name is called, please join me, Chancellor King, and Dr. Sagai on stage to accept your medallion. Alyssa Kozak, Dental Hygiene, United States Navy veteran. Next, a very important award, our 2026 President's Medal. Would Amanda Stabler please come to the stage? Tonight, we award the President's Medal to an outstanding member of the graduating class who, through hard work and perseverance, has demonstrated excellence in academic achievement, co-curricular involvement, and citizenship through community service. This prestigious award exemplifies what SUNY Erie is all about, providing an educational environment that fosters the holistic growth and success of its students. Please join me in congratulating Amanda Stabler.
Yes, it's me again. I'm returning. So today, as I call your corps, we're going to recognize some regalia, some tassels, some cords, and some stoles, and I'm going to tell you what those represent. So as you look around and you see your fellow graduates with those cords, I'm going to ask you to stand as I recognize yours. Those that have gold-braided cords, tassels, or stoles, can you please stand? Students. Those, come on, yes. Those gold-braided, those signifies our graduates who graduated from the honors program. And there's also some gold stoles, which signifies membership in the Phi Theta Kappa National Co-ed Honor Society. Keep standing. I'm going to ask those who have red, white, and blue braids if you can stand up, please. Those signify our graduates and faculty who are currently serving in the United States military. We thank you for your service. Those who have royal blue and gold cords, if you can stand, those signify high academic and advocacy achievement for students with disabilities as members of Theta Alpha Phi. Let's give them a hand. The royal blue and white, near and dear to my heart, EOP. Those stoles signifies membership in the Educational Opportunity Program, EOP. The blue and white stoles signifies a new initiative we had. Our ASAP students, please stand. They are graduating in the Advanced Success in Associate Pathways. They're part of that program. Last but certainly not least, if you have a blue and green braided stole on, if you can stand, please, that signifies our Say Yes to Education students. You guys can all be seated, but as they take their seats, let's give them another round of applause, please. Now I have the honor of introducing our student speaker. Students come to SUNY Erie for so many different reasons, and every journey to graduation looks a little different. It's those experiences, those challenges, and those accomplishments that keep pushing our college and our community forward. This really is your time and your story. No one can tell it quite like you can. And so with that in mind, please put your hands together for our 2026 student speaker, Miss Taisha Pinkston.
Good evening, faculty, staff, families, and my fellow graduates of the class of 2026. My name is Taisha Pinkston, and standing here today feels like the closing of one chapter and a courageous beginning of another. When I chose SUNY Erie, I wasn't just choosing a college. I was choosing a chance to rebuild. I was a full-time mother, navigating life transitions, healing from experiences that could have easily convinced me to shrink instead of rise, but something in me whispered, try again, believe again. And SUNY Erie was the place where that whisper grew into a voice. I still remember logging into my first class in January of 2024 with a notebook, a pen, and a heart full of doubt. I wondered if I was too old, too busy, too overwhelmed to start over. But what I found here was community that didn't just open doors, it held them open. Professors who saw my potential in me before I fully saw it in myself. SUNY Erie didn't just impact my education, it transformed my life. It taught me that growth is not always loud. Sometimes it looks like showing up to class after a long night with your child. Sometimes it looks like studying in between responsibilities. Sometimes it looks like choosing healing and purpose at the same time. In the Human Services program, I learned how powerful it is to advocate for others, but also how necessary it is to advocate for yourself. I learned trauma stewardship, mindfulness, and the importance of caring for our communities without losing ourselves in the process. And somewhere along the way, I realized that I wasn't just earning a degree. I was reclaiming my future. But my story is not unique, it's ours. We are a class of people who worked, parented, cared for loved ones, and still showed up. We are a class that balanced textbooks with real life. We are a class that pushed through exhaustion, uncertainty, and moments when quitting felt easier. And yet, here we are. Not because the journey was perfect, but because we refused to give up. If there is one message I want to leave you with today, it is this. You are allowed to rewrite your story at any time. You are allowed to grow beyond what you once believed about yourself. You are allowed to take up space in rooms you once felt unqualified to enter. You are allowed to dream bigger than your circumstances. And you are allowed to believe deeply that you deserve every opportunity coming your way. And as we step into new careers, new degrees, new chapters, I hope we carry forward the lessons SUNY Erie gave us: resilience, community, compassion, and the courage to begin again. To the faculty and staff, thank you for pouring into us. And to our families and support systems, thank you for holding us up. And also, to my fellow graduates, thank you for proving that transformation is possible at any stage of life. Class of 2026, we didn't just earn degrees, we reclaimed our futures. And the world is waiting for what we will do next. Congratulations, everyone.
Let's give her now another round of applause. That took courage to do that and get up here. It is now my distinct honor and pleasure to introduce Trustee Eunice Lewin, who will introduce our SUNY Chancellor, Dr. King.
SUNY Erie 2026 graduate, I am so proud of each of you. Huge congratulations. It is my honor to introduce our Chancellor today. Dr. John B. King, Jr. is the 15th Chancellor of the State University of New York, the largest comprehensive system of public higher education in the United States. Yes? Prior to his appointment as Chancellor, Dr. King served as the 10th United States Secretary of Education under President Barack Obama. As well as President and CEO of the National Civil Rights Organization, the Education Trust. And as New York first Black and first Hispanic State Education Commissioner. Chancellor King understands the unique power of public higher education, crediting his teachers with shaping and changing his life. It is now my pleasure to introduce our Chancellor, Dr. John B. King, Jr.
Good evening, everybody. Can we start with another round of applause for Taisha, who was phenomenal. Thank you, Trustee Lewin, for that kind introduction and for representing our SUNY Board of Trustees today, along with Trustee Vason. I want to take a special moment to recognize President Sagai, who leads with such infectious passion for education and such a wonderful vision for this campus. Can we have another round of applause for President Sagai? We're joined on the stage by so many people who are deeply invested in the success of our students, from Mo Sabundu from Governor Hochul's office to Erie County Legislator Dupree, to our SUNY Vice Chancellor Valerie Dent, the SUNY Erie Board of Trustees, the Foundation Board, of course, the SUNY Erie faculty, the staff, so many people who are here not only to celebrate all of you, but they're here because of their commitment to our graduates. Can we have a round of applause for all those folks? Now, for me, it's a tremendous joy and honor to be here to celebrate all of you. And there was a moment where I thought I might not make it, because I was running a bit late. But then I heard I could take the slide in the city campus building, and that would save me time. But really what makes this so joyful is that our SUNY community colleges reflect the best of SUNY, our commitment to affordable excellence, to economic opportunity, and to upward mobility. But commencements are a special day not only for the students, but also for all the folks who supported them. Not only for faculty and staff, but for friends and parents and partners and kids and loved ones who help support each of our graduates along the way. Can I ask us to give a round of applause to all the folks who've gathered in support of all of you? And Trustee Lewin mentioned that for me, if not for the educators in my life, if not for the role they played intervening in my life, I wouldn't be standing here today. My story, much like President Sagai's story, begins in New York City. In Brooklyn, where I grew up, both my parents were New York City public school educators. But they both passed away when I was a kid. My mom when I was 8, and my dad when I was 12. And in the period when it was just my dad and me, my dad was struggling with Alzheimer's. And so home was extraordinarily difficult. I didn't know what my dad would be like from one night to the next. Some nights he'd talk to me, some nights he wouldn't say a word. Some nights he'd be sad, other nights angry, sometimes violent. As he got more and more sick, I had to take on more and more responsibility in our household, figuring out how to get food in our house, figuring out how to pay bills. It was scary, it was lonely, and it was difficult. But the thing that saved me was that I was blessed to have phenomenal public school teachers at PS 276 in Canarsie and Mark Twain Junior High School in Coney Island. Those teachers made school the one place in my life that was safe and consistent and nurturing. I had this amazing teacher who I'm still in touch with. He was my teacher in 4th, 5th, and 6th grade, Alan Osterweil. And in his classroom, even with all the things that were going on at home, I could find a little bit of hope and comfort. In his classroom, we read the New York Times every day. We did productions of A Midsummer Night's Dream, Shakespeare in elementary school. We did a production of Alice in Wonderland, where I was the rose with big red felt petals sticking out of my head. And I remember those things so clearly because school was the one place I could be a kid when I couldn't be a kid at home. Mr. Osterweil took us on fantastic field trips to the Museum of Natural History and to the ballet. He exposed us to this whole world beyond Canarsie, Brooklyn. And not only did I get to imagine a world beyond my own, but I formed these powerful relationships with my teachers and with my classmates. Mr. Osterweil was the kind of teacher who was curious about what an 8 or 9-year-old thought about the Cold War, about famine in Africa. He asked us serious questions, and he treated learning like it was a grand adventure. If not for Mr. Osterweil, I don't think I would have survived that period of my life. And the seeds that he planted made it possible for me to become a high school social studies teacher, a middle school principal, to become education commissioner and Secretary of Education for President Obama, and now Chancellor of SUNY. All of that made possible by a teacher who cared. Now, after my father passed when I was 12, I moved around different family members, different schools, and I struggled like many teenagers, maybe some amongst our graduates. I struggled as a teenager because I was angry about the things I'd experienced. Like many young people experience trauma, I was angry, and I got in trouble. I got in so much trouble that I actually got kicked out of high school. I'm the first person to serve as Secretary of Education to have been kicked out of high school. And it would have been easy for people to write me off, to say, here's a black Latino male, family in crisis, no respect for authority, what chance does he have? But I was lucky that, again, there were teachers and a school counselor who gave me a second chance, who are willing to see me as more than the sum of my mistakes, who are willing to invest in me. And it is also because of them and that investment that I'm standing here today. I'm quite confident that without that investment, I would be dead or imprisoned, but they stepped in. They stepped in and they poured into me. And I know there are so many stories amongst our graduates that are so similar to my own. Students for whom Erie Community College, SUNY Erie, was the place where you felt seen, just like I felt seen in Mr. Osterweil's classroom. For many of you, you may not have known how your journey would unfold when you started classes here. You may not have been confident about your path. Like me, receiving your degree or finishing school was not a given. But lots of you found here at SUNY Erie a sense of belonging that taught you persistence matters and setbacks are not endings. You persevered through study groups in the North Campus STEM building, through hanging out together in the South Campus Central Lounge. You did it through outstanding athletic feats, a football team with a 9-1 finish, a cross-country team with a top 10 national finish, hockey stars named first and second team All-American. You did it while balancing classes with caretaking responsibilities, jobs, long commutes, and all kinds of hardships. And for lots of you, getting your degrees today, this walk across the stage has been long and hard-fought with fits and starts. Like the single mother who returned to school and will earn her degree today in mental health and substance abuse counseling, who kept going because she wanted to show her daughter how to finish what you start. Her return to school was made possible through SUNY Reconnect, but first and foremost, through her own resilience. Like the chef and cookbook author who today receives his second Erie Community College degree. His first was in culinary arts, today's is in business administration. Yes, chef. This chef is constantly paying it forward too, writing a cookbook for kids and one about how to cook in a college dorm, which I could have used myself. Like the Navy veteran who we celebrated earlier, receives this year's Veterans Achievement Medal, who served her nation honorably and will go on to serve her community, graduating with a degree in dental hygiene today. Today, I congratulate each and every one of you, not just for what you accomplished, not just for the barriers you've overcome, but for building the incredible and supportive community at SUNY Erie that allowed you and your peers to blossom. I thank you for seeing each other and supporting each other, and I urge you to leave here committed to paying that support forward. And that will look different for each of you. For those of you going into the workforce, it may mean mentoring a colleague or encouraging them to further their own education. For those who are transferring to a four-year institution, maybe it means befriending a student who's struggling, leading a campus club or service project, or starting a study group. Of course, pause to celebrate today and honor the work that you've done. But then I want to implore you to take that spirit of community and service with you. There's a line in the Bible, "To whom much is given, much is expected." You have this incredible moment that you're celebrating today of this degree that you've earned. But it's in part because of this whole community of support wrapped around all of you. And now it's your responsibility, I believe, to pay that forward by being that difference in the life of someone else. I'm only here because someone made that difference for me. So SUNY Erie Community College Class of 2026. I know your motto is start here, go anywhere. Well, I can't wait to see where you will go. Thank you for letting me be a part of your celebration today.
Wasn't that an incredible story? Two folds to our instructors and faculty and support staff. What a difference it makes when you take the opportunity to pour into someone's life. And to our students, what a wonderful story when you receive that pouring. So thank you, Chancellor King. We do have a presentation for you today. I'm going to ask Dr. Sagai if she can come up along with you. We just want you to know that we are truly grateful and appreciative of you coming here tonight. And we want to present you with this gift, which says, Appreciation Dr. John B. King, Jr., Chancellor of the State University of New York, for inspiring our graduates as commencement speaker and for your unwavering commitment to leadership, vision, dedication to student success, SUNY Erie Commencement 2026. Thank you so much. Okay, now to the moment you all came here tonight. I know we're all excited, but I got a favor to ask. Are you guys willing to do me a favor tonight? Okay, because we all family here. and I know I can count on you. So this is what we're going to do as members of this ECC family. We're going to stay and celebrate every last one of our graduates because we're all family, so we're going to celebrate together today. I'm going to ask for another favor. No 007 moves. This is not an action movie. Please don't climb over the railings. It's for your safety. We're also, too, I don't know if Next Top Model is still on television, but please, we do not want people coming into the pathway to take model pictures. We ask that it's for your safety. There's going to be professional photographs of each and every one of your graduates to capture this very unforgettable moment and milestones, and those proofs will be mailed to your graduate's home. Please know that degrees are officially confirmed only after every graduate has crossed the stage and the 2026 ceremony has been formally closed. Graduates, this is your time. Your big moment. And as you cross the stage and receive your diploma covers, thank you again, because we family, for returning to your seats and watching your other family members graduate. And please stay seated until they all have been recognized, because we want to see our family cross the stage tonight. And now, as we proudly continue this celebration of achievement, please join me in welcoming back to our podium our Vice President, Dr. Erickson Nealens.
Will the faculty of Erie Community College please rise? Do you present the candidates from your respective programs for graduation, attesting that they have successfully completed all academic requirements and have achieved the standards required to be graduates of Erie Community College? Thank you, faculty. Please be seated.
At this time, I invite President Dr. Sagai, Professor Colleen Quinn, Professor Sabrina Kane, and Professor Linda Donaldson and Adam Patterson. Floor managers, are you ready? We're going to all stand as they come up. We're going to ask the floor managers, I hope you're ready wherever you are, as they come onto the podium and get ready to escort each and every candidate to the stage. After all students have crossed the stage, please again, let's stay seated and welcome and celebrate all of our graduates tonight.
Jessica Kozbinski. Monique Laws. Ahmed Al-Krad. Amir Al-Krad. Rula Al-Tarsha. Victoria Kenya. Peter Park. Jaden Brown. Tiari Reed Scott. Akila Hatton. Selena Marie Pena. Ryan Maldonado. Monique Lunana Jones. Arnetta Stevens. Maya Hughley. Kuala Almasan. Chan Mei Name. Khao Set Ong. Kiara Albright. Tasnimo Tamim. Victoria Bishop. Teal Huff. Ariana Jones Tisdale. Darla Maffei. Maisha Habib. Tayan Stevens. Jack Adungo. Melissa Hale Watson. Martin Del Moral. Talisha Bethany Smith. Carl Thomas. Brandon Oliver. Brendan O'Brien. Mohammed Al-Humakani. Hudson David. Mustafa Quadri. Zahira Islam. Galam Robani Narab. Amelia K. Wanamaker. Miriam Alarshi. Hannah Stazowitz. Kaylee Metzger. William Josker. Kelly Pinella. Gina Santora. Daniele Shortino. Matthew Beeson. Anthony Bates. Callahan. Jada Korpa. Samantha Wade. Aaron Lee Chalchief. Haley Nicole Farrell. Sanjita Islam. Shanti Walandra. Percy Williams. Tay Lott. Zamir Cusack. Jericho Gutierrez. James Nelson Scott III. Jonathan Figueroa. Teresia Dalla. Bruce Naylor III. Jessica Dole. Paul David Kish. Sabria Haroon. Jackson Jared Ray. James Ryan Camato. William Richard Bykowitz. Tyler Ipol. Sue Tay. Maria Shalo La Rosa. Elliot Gorman Hamoud. Neraldine Abdul Aziz. Noradine Aswatani. McKinley Thornton. Davida Simmons. Jabir Al-Shawish. John Sire. Ayud Dupar. Abigail Roberts. Destiny Lane. Diamond Sierra Mann. Abigail Van Hoff. Emma Claybow Cassidy. Dana Marie Bartosik. Tiffany Nicole Irving. Braden Hearn. Madiridal Suna. Jamana Batul. Anastasia Kuya, I'm sorry. Nikita Griffin. Sadia Salsabil. Francesca Caniglio. Kennedy Guillaume. Kaylee Warnecki. Julia Mancini. Tasfia Marine. Ashley Zepka. Aiden Porter. Joseph Allen Kramer. Mujak Mujak. Sheridan Mackenzie Vershada. Jake Joseph Howe. Nadia Dahlia. Ria Chatri. Ahmed Abdullah. Sarab Hamid. Daniel Summer. Stephanie Monique Johnson. Hanan Salam. Tony Jones. Tequila Garner. Janie Wynn. Courtney Killian. Trinity Ellsbrooks. Tayshawn Coombs. Tyler Jankowski. William Jefferson Issa. Michael Perilos.
John Paul Agu. Jabbar Wheatley. Alexis Baggett. Ishraq Kamal. Yasin Abdi Kadir. Amugu Salongo. Denise Cochran. Halima Sharif. Alexander King. Roderick Ulysses Wilson Jr. Caitlin Emma Swan. Jennifer Lee Sharp. Christopher Brunner. Cole O'Donnell. Hunter Mader. Roween Sharifi. Musa El Shaween. El Wasim. Charlotte Cookie Jefferson. Lori Erica Thomas. Nicholas McBride. Noah Adamson. Ali Abdullah. Jerson Samuel. Asia Marie Cook. Tada Ao. Ashraq Hussein. Prakwati Lohar. Dylan Walker. Sai Sing Lao Fa. Lauren Quinn. Sumaya Begum. Julia Marie. Jasmine Handley. Mula at 2. Trinity Trin. Manpreet Kaur. Nura Abdullah Sarasi. Maila Cole. Zaniqua Brown. Leah Strong. Winnie Mukabarisa. Emily Elizabeth Millville. Christina Brent. Sherry Sodano. Treasure McIntyre. Shantae Wilkes. Nicholas Wilkowski. Heriberto Pocan Jr. Luke Shinzo. Sheila Guetti. Sheena Josie. Jessica Belton. Richard Jean Michelle. Mary Rowe. Win Du. Jalen Barron. Nora Abdullah. Sarita Islam Saba. Hadil Alam. Zanatu Fraso Naba. Nisha Tassim. Metarit Metaharit Yama. Janaya Boston. Tamara Lee Torres. Jacqueline Peso. Jessica Garvey. Shayla Connor. Lauren Nicole Daly. Liliana Morin. Kayla Decal. Julia Riel Capane. Michaela Lynn Callahan. Lane Marquette. Genital Aldum. Bushra Janat. Stephen Wayne. Daria Niskova. Latasha Grill RN. Valeria Ann Smallwood. Eric Blursh. Kira Dewey. Christy Francis I. Yuritsa Natal. Ronald D. Brooks Jr. Christina Shepard. Naima Nelson. Keith Franklin Rubenstein. Rosalind R. Price. Megan DiBerdino. Vivian Nicole Serena. Alicia Solchaga. Ashley Chandra. Safa Al-Duaimi. Marian El-Bahazari. Aya Hashem. Anthony Rosado. Violet Noss. Morgan Dunkel. Francine Joe Martino. Stephanie Nummer. Susan Shahar Shams. Courtney McDonough. Auburn Ray Burns. Evan Wagner. Samia Lee Labaro. Michaela Ray Hornick. Kavis Ketare. Zachary Galovich. Kara Young Sullivan. Michaela Quinn.
Safa Ahmad Al-Gubani. Nur Muhammad. Devika Thapa. Fatima Shohagi. Fatma Abdul Rahman. Stephanie Galambieski. Haley Benkelman. Kelly Kronovich. Chandler Rogers. Nat Nguyen. Bashara Ahmed. Shang Li. Azusha Ajibana Green. Hannah Trow. Kirshe Pennick. Nicholas Udanov. Liz Marie Diaz. Ashley Glore. Rachel Lene Curley. Stephanie Niedermeyer. Lily Bosworth. Hannah Lauren Baker. Denise Umaharan. Mazabin Babul. Brianna Harville. Carla Kenny. Carrie Brown. Amber Bellotti. Samantha Danwin. Sandra Ojeda Joyner. Talia Roberson. Dominique Crosby. Claire Fisher. Shanoa Shorter. Amy Christina Parnero. Amber Misor. Adeza Walker. Tiana Lopez. Malia Frayne. Jamila Clark. Amber Swain. Rocco Salamone. Bryce Nowak. Jaden Gerard. Trayvon Jackson. Rashay Simba Lando. Jada Hardy. Mason Smith. Peyton Humes. Nathaniel A. Burton. Amar Amadi. Aisha Riaz. Amara Ahmad. Brian Dela Cruz. Theodore Serpico. Joshua Drismala. Patrick Mackey. Landon Hibbert. Adam Shabetta. Zachary Quinn. Matthew Fuzara. Mark Stoneham. Hunter Gipple. Austin Michael Carter. Mikkel Hunley. Jeremy Grayton. Alexander Sanford. Evan Thomas Childs. Charles F. Kane III. Anthony Valentine. Ekram Hogg. MD Ruhal Amen Mullah. Kandukar Tanjin Alam. Aaron Segay. David Robb. Logan Popilski. Monica Trefillo. Kushman Kaur Bandal. Amy Ginter. Khadija Al-Bukai. Fatima Al-Bukai. Christine Winkler. Janique Jackson. Connor Hill. Sean A. McCartan. Annabelle Conchetta Everett. Drew Dezak. Griffin Sponholz. Rodrigo Calinicos. Kenneth Keys. Adriel Portal. Emmanuel Kareem. David Harling. Nija Camillo. Christopher Tora. Chiquita Redrick. Jaylene Evans. Robert Sagliani.
Aisha Simone Kingston. Wayne Lloyd Jr. Elmira Pazailova. Alyssa Morgan Kozak. Amanda Stabler Stustak. Mohammed Abdullah. Omar Almera. Austin Barabitz. Evil East. Sienna Yukevich. Kaula Ashif Qureshi. Regina May Peacock. Ahmed Abultabi. Jor Marie Sanchez. Crystal Victoria Ahmed. Catherine Chason. Nicole Payden. Joy Wynn. Crystal Brown. Amelia Grooms. Lavette Angel Terrell. Bashir Alumakami. Rosemary Conception. Demayas Jefferson. Jocelyn Scholl. Stella Marie Perry. Jerusalem Adebe. Maggie Gonzalez. Melissa Santiago. Syed Ahmed. Brooke Morley. Jing Lee. Nalisa Thomas. Jocelyn Elizabeth Benton. Carmen Isabella Cruz. Molly Anderson. Alana Marie Miller. Morgan Baker. Allison Marie Reformat. Taja Starling. Taja. Gabriella Catherine Blair. Laura Denise de la Cruz. Jillian Cross. Haley Calabrese. Ashlyn Blakely. Kaylin Winters. Dario Mack. Mariah Peterson. Ashton Emma Albertson Finnan. Tyler Baker. Riley Fasoni. Olivia Diane Bell. Isabella Rose Garcia. Zoe McLaughlin. Josh J. Motley. Yvette Rodriguez. Chanel Adriana Davis. Christina Travis. Sakina Akram. Dex Blursh. Emil Corva. Jordan Strasser. Jasmine Cruz. Ava Crawford. Abigail Burkhout. Nikita Islam. Yolanda Keys. Hannah Martin. Angela Lawson. Tori Anderson. Ryan Singleton. Samuel Stratton. Alyssa Erical. Lillian Benz. Olivia Grace Muscarella. Maria Faria. Peyton Homer. Christine Walker. Cole Penner. Coleman Bing. Mote Sin. Darwin Hilarion Valley. Melissa Riggin. Noor Ala Taher. Nicole Korsgren. Aracelis Marrero. Heather Howell. Alexandra Oldman. Wasim McNam. Destiny Garcia. Jesus Medina Sanchez. Cody Ryan. Paige Balcom. Kylie Colat. Cabrino Williams. Kylie Moore. Dion Garrett. Tremaya Harris. Jemiah Pruitt. Tyrell Edwards. Cynthia Armstrong Grease. Danae DeAndre Ashley. Andriana Ramona Thomas. Dakota Thornton. Alicia Carriero. Jamie Giddings. Elizabeth Redfern. Jennifer Prince. Morgan Hansel Garrow. Macy McFarland. Nicholas Ryan Sanders. Sadnan Naus. Naba Kolinsky. Paula Wild. Sarah Martucci. Lavantre Humphrey. Brittany Johnson. Kashila Williams. Karen Lash. Caitlin Cole Conroy. Labrelle Harris. Kayshawn Bryce Hall. Chandra Subedi. Habiba Rahman Sumaya. Ashvina Ha. Krishandra Williams. Najia Arrington Williams. Angel Cindy Danquan. Kashawn Hunt. Ibrahimi Noor. Ana Cortez Murillo. Connor Lee. Ezekiel Alexander III. Jeremy J. Hamilton. Joshua Goodson. Ryan Bailey. Savanya Sanger. Courtney Halsey. Shana Lakola Kaloum. Noelle Teresa Gaius. Damian Grattan. Amami Abdullah. Jade Divine. Christine Sawinski. Manar Arafi. Alexia Rose Crouchak. Shamira Sharif. Ahmad Malik Gatfi. Tasneem Pitts. Jeremy Dewitt Dabney. Cameron Jarrell Hopkins. Joshua McDowell. Kaisha Nicole Pace. Shatia Smith. Emily Smith. Leo Morrow. Dylan Krause. Noel Wethington. Chantel Renee Franklin. Juliana Yadira Barandit. Alyssa Pickett. Juliana Zinkov. William Carl Apfel. Aminul Islam. Haidar Ali Abbasi. Nasim Fahimi. Chastity Williams. Noah Shabeta. Nevea Bolden. Yasmina Ahmed. Shay Rosemary Jimerson. Leloa Hassan. Mohammed Ibrahimi. Shijun Ilaudi. Abir Hakim Fadi. Dawa Kala. Elizabeth Mary Skimia. Axfa Fatima. Ethan Tanner. Faith Mo. Samantha Brick. Elizabeth Jane Daughtry. Marcus Barnes. Rashed Mazen Al-Shadim. Abdullah Ahmed. Philip Rocco Bazel. Fatuma Osman Musa. Alexander Joseph Wick. James Stephen Moore Jr. Alan Barron. Dylan Sazadek. Jordan Devers. Madison Lyon. Deshauna Wilson. Millicent Afrier. Sahiner Khatun. Sajidar. Mohammed Jawad Moradi. Daniel Morales. Caleb Myers. Fallon Randall. Cassie Latina. Javon Eschbach. Tristan Spivey Pratt. Gabrielle Elizabeth Lewis. Zhao Hein. Star Johnson. Shantae M. Whiteside. Elena Nussbaum. Maxwell Achille Graves. Ye Min Nyat Din. Dean Han. Michael Canavo. Donovan Jackman. Courtney Mastrocovo. Omar Hassan. Maria Maliki Van Ostrand. Molly Banuski. Sophia Villardo. Aaron Wilson. Salimatu Diallo. Joshua Weir. Ajaya Turner. Christopher Ruhlman.
Ryan McCurry. Alexander Glenn Hanlon. Ahmed Al-Sofi. Carter Jones. Jacob Pullins. Sanaya Lewis. Jordan Giles. Ocean Rudolph. Alexis Merchants. Lintresa Atkinson. Peggy Howie. Thomas Marin Schwartz. Williams Lopez Castro. Moet Quiton Coloco. Miguel Reyes. Caitlin Dills. Jeffrey Majek. Nicholas Biondolola. Zachary Spangler. Monzarel Huck. Paule Pope. Caleb Fox. Max Jean Duffy. Eva Shermatz. Huda Ramnadan. Shelby Ann Sudo. Thomas James Brady. Zarek Samuel Barlow. Sydney Palmerton. Ali Sifulahi. Pion Wheat Su Niang. Alex Schreck. Sarah Mamie Keller. Konstantinos Narantzakis. Andrew Aaron Kislowski. Patrick Pengelly. Evan Cicatello. Robert Duval. Travis Smith. Nathan Strasser. Jonathan Kuznicki. Jaden Sayroff. Ali Ahmad. Adam Binner. Corey Clavis. Said Rahman. Dumar Hudson. Malachi Richardson. Tristan Scott Madden. Christopher Fryer Alvarez. Abubakar Keita. Jamshid Abulfazi. Alyssa Raven Kasperzak. Alexander Antulinakis. Joseph McMaster. Kendra Thomas. Maya Pitts. Shauna Sickow. Aurora Seraphin. Nina Tokarski. Milase Lebunga. Onai Shah. Sa Nema. Liliana Vela. Quinn Color Cup. Logan Heckman. Julia Brown. Jill Varati. Benjamin Devine. Hey Tatu. Wali Salah. Afshin Darabi. Jermaine Davis. Delwyn Rhines. Tyree Deshaun Elrich. Jack Perry. Alec Boyer. Maxim Berry. Gianni Giomundo. Abdul Rahman Rizik. Dal Kabal Say. Alexander Gogola. Yasmin Al-Humeri. Shane Patterson. Kyle Croto. John Thomas Stark. Kayla Lewis. Khadija Al-Humad. Mariah Foster. Sai Shin Ho Fa. Ball Ray. Aziz Yusef Urafe. Twa Ray. Matthias Azube. Aaron Blassinger. Angel Coronado. David Joel Cruz. Alexander Padushi. Isaiah Lindsay. Maximus Stoll. Brittany Koshnick. Frank Scolfani. Jason Roscoe. John Lee Miller. Chloe Connor Hickok. Quinn Connor Hickok. Nathan Pritchard. Esther Murillo. Meeth Tanhul. Jamila Bekum. Abi Mugaza. Sudina Jumalik. Isaiah Larson. Hani Rage. Sidratu Buhara Borno.
I should have given them to you before.
Everyone ready? We're almost done. All right. Will the graduate class of SUNY Erie College for the year of 2006 please stand up? By the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of SUNY Erie Community College and the State University of New York, I hereby confirm upon you your degree, and with that, all the rights and privilege and responsibility pertaining to that. Graduate, please move your tussle to the left. Congratulations.
I ask that you still please be seated so that the platform party can exit first. I'm going to ask Professor Denise Wooten to come in and officially close out our ceremony.
I declare the 78th commencement is now closed.